boys and girls, it's Miss Laurie here from the library, and I'm really excited to be able to participate in your virtual family literacy night. And the book I chose to read, I think goes great with your theme, which is, Sweet Dreams. It's The Sweet Touch by Lorna Balin. Peggy found a penny. She put the penny into a nearby gumball machine. But instead of a gumball, a shiny, genuine plastic gold ring rolled into her hand. Peggy liked the ring well enough, but she was very fond of sweets and would have preferred a cherry gumball. She put the ring on her finger and wandered off, hoping to find another penny. When Peggy was tucked into bed for the night, she remembered the shiny, genuine plastic gold ring. She turned it around on her finger and rubbed it to see if the shiny would come off. The bed trembled, and out of a puff of smelly dust, a strange tiny creature appeared. Right there. There we go, right there. Peggy yanked the quilt over her head and huddled with her eyes scrunched. She, scrunched shut, and her heart pounding. "Silly girl," a wee voice whispered in her ear. "I won't hurt you." Peggy peeked at him. "Who are you?" she asked timidly. "I am Oliver, the magnificent magic genie." He looked so funny and sounded so funny that Peggy started to giggle. Oliver was indignant. He said he had come to grant her one magic wish, and he certainly wasn't going to do it if she was going to laugh at him. I think it's kind of cute. Peggy stopped giggling and looked at Oliver doubtfully. If you are really, truly magic genie, if you are a really, truly magic genie, why can't I have 3 magic wishes like everybody else? Oliver said, "I am only a tiny genie and rather new at the magic business. I can only manage 1 wish." Well, 1 wish is better than none, but it's a difficult thing to decide. So they sat down to think it over. You know what you would wish for? Peggy thought it would be lovely if she could have a big chunk of creamy chocolate fudge. Oliver said, "Peppermint sticks might be better. Red spots pop out all over me whenever I eat chocolate." Peggy thought a barrel of gumdrops would be nice. A truckload of candy cherries would be even better. A lollipop tree. Gallons and gallons of root beer. 500 ice cream cones, all flavors. 1,000,000 jelly beans. "Wait," said Oliver. "I know just what to do. I'll give you the magic touch." He explained to Peggy that it was not easy to do, but if he could manage it, everything she touched would turn into something sweet. Peggy agreed that it would be the best way to get everything they wanted with just 1 wish. So she said, "I wish everything I touch would turn into something sweet." Oliver stood on his head and rubbed his wings together. He wiggled his toes, licked his fingers, and jumped up and down 6 times. He whispered some magic words into his pocket, flew around Peggy's head 73 times, and sat down to say the alphabet backwards. Can you say the alphabet backwards? Sorry. Suddenly, they were surrounded by the sweet smell of chocolate. I've done it, whooped Oliver. Your feet, look at your feet. The rug under Peggy's feet had turned into soft, gooey chocolate, and it was squishing up between her toes. Peggy happily licked her toes. Touch something else, Oliver begged. You know I can't eat chocolate. There she is, licking the chocolate off of her toes. I like chocolate, but not that much. Peggy plopped around her room, leaving a gooey chocolate trail and touching everything in sight. Her jump rope became a licorice whip. The bedpost turned into gingerbread. Her new crayons became candy sticks, marbles turned into jawbreakers and bubblegum balls, and her very best beads became a necklace of jelly beans. Look at all that candy. Oops, there we go. Trying to get the hang of this. They nibbled and giggled and ate and ate. Uh-oh. Peggy jumped on the bed and sat into a very soft marshmallow mattress. Her pillowcase changed to fine spun sugar, which quickly tore the feathers billowed out as cotton candy. My quilt has turned to taffy, Oliver, shrieked Peggy. Help me pull it. Peggy took one corner of the quilt. Oliver took another, and they pulled and tugged and twisted the tacky stuff until they were so tangled up they could barely move. I'll get it sooner or later. Oliver, I have a tummy ache, said Peggy. I think you'd better turn the wish off now. I haven't learned how to do that yet. I only know how to turn the wish on, said Oliver sadly. I'm tired and thirsty, wailed Peggy, syrupy tears rolling down her face. Me too, said Oliver, and I want to go home, but I can't fly with all this taffy on my wings. What are we going to do? Peggy asked. Well, let me think about it. Didn't work out the way they thought. And he thought, and he thought. And he thought, and he thought, and he thought. Look out the window. There's somebody coming. Can you see? I'm trying to get it up there for you, and I can't. There. Okay. See the window? Okay. What do you think that is? They were both sound asleep when Oliver's mother flitted into the room. She had been looking for Oliver all night. My, what a mess, she muttered softly. What am I going to do with that boy? She pried him loose from the tangle of taffy and scraped marshmallow from his bottom. She propped him up and wiggled him until he sleepily muttered the alphabet frontwards. She dangled him by the gummy seat of his pants and whirled him around Peggy's head 37 times. She emptied the magic words out of his pocket. She jumped down and up with him 6 times. She cleaned off his fingers with the hem of her petticoat, and untangled his sticky wings. That's just what moms do. She turned him over her knee, gave him a love pat on the fanny, a kiss on the nose, and carried him off into the sunset rise. Peggy woke up with her quilt all twisted and tangled around her and feathers stuck in her hair. She looked at the shiny, genuine plastic gold ring on her finger and wondered if the shiny would come off if she rubbed it. Uh-oh, here we go again. The end. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you guys real soon at the library. But you take care of yourselves, and we'll see you at the library or at your school soon. Take care. Bye-bye.